दोस्तों, मैनेजिंग योर इमोशंस at workplace is very important skill. I will tell skill because it is very important skill which one if carries with him can go very far, and if one is having a strong control over it, one can go more far. And the one who doesn't have control over his emotions, that person can lose his job. I can tell in a very factful way that there are two people in the company. They do their job. The job goes to the management or to the manager or to the leader. Now, suppose person A, the leader told the person A that your job is good, but it's not okay. I'm not happy, but now we don't have any option. Let us see what can be done. A. So A took this comment as a matter of correction, as a matter of improvement, as a matter of introspection, as a matter of self-analysis, that what I did not did as per the need of the task. And what he will do is, after 2-3 hours, he will go and meet that manager and he will ask his feedback and he will come back with his feedback so that he can improve it later. Now, if he approaches the manager, I am sure the manager will give his feedback in a positive way and he will tell where you did wrong, why he was not happy, and what more could have been done in a better way. This is the personality, or this is the mindset of the person A. Now, same thing when B has done and he has given his work to the manager, and same thing when manager tells to B. Now B gets very restless, he gets very angry, he gets very hyper, he gets very upset. He starts throwing tantrums, he starts blaming other people, he starts blaming the system, he starts blaming the company, he starts blaming the management, he starts blaming this person, that person, this person, that. Instead of analyzing and introspecting that what has gone wrong, he is trying to do all other juggling rather than pointing at the problematic point. So ultimately what will happen, the manager who has seen both the people A and B, whom he will prefer for the next project, I am sure he will prefer person A, because when A got the comment of not giving the work in the expected way, and the comment given by the manager, A took it very positively. He has control over his emotions, he has control over his mindset, he has control over his personality. So he took it in a positive way. He analyzed his own failures, he analyzed his own mistakes, and he also went to the manager to take the feedback so that he can improve in a better way and he can put all that learning in the next task what he will get. So manager feels that this person has understood all the mistakes. I am sure if the next task comes, I will give this to the person A. Why he will not give the task to the person B? Because he found that person B has no control over his emotions. Person B is getting hyper, getting tempered, getting angry, talking anything, loose mouth, shouting and all that. So why he will break his head with the person B, who has no control over his emotions, is not ready to learn, is not ready to understand, is not ready to go in detail, is not ready to introspect, is not ready to self-analyze what has gone wrong. Instead of that, he is going on a very different track, very, very out of the context track, and wasting company's time, manager time, and the value work time. So it is always necessary that you control your emotions at workplace, which suits the atmosphere, which suits the working. Now the manager will prefer the person A for his next project. Manager will try to avoid the person B for his next project only because A has control over his emotions and he can analyze situation in a better way. B has no control over his emotions and he goes away from the problem, trying to run away from the problem, trying to find escape way of the problem and not going in detail to solve the problem. A is a problem solver. A is a solution finder. A is a firefighter. A is the person who will go in detail to find solution. He will find preventive action. he will find preventive solutions, whereas B is doing all other things except finding solution. So it is always necessary that you have to have control over your emotions, especially when you are working at a job, or especially when you are in a group or team or in a larger company where you have to report to many people and you have a very important role in a big team. I am sure A will climb the ladder of success because he believes in learning and relearning and relearning. B will lose his job for sure because nobody likes people who don't have control over their emotions and they start throwing tantrums and they do unwanted things which annoys everybody, and they try to stay away from such people. I hope I must have given the message very clear that have control over your emotions, manage your emotions in a very professional way so that people are okay with you and they understand that you understand what has gone wrong and you will go in detail to find a solution rather than throwing tantrums and blocking the mindset. Thanks a lot for listening. See you soon in my next video.